believe it when I heard noise coming out of this office. You know what time it is?
Just trying to get some work done before I had to be in court. What's your excuse?
I just want to get some work done, period. I haven't been of much use to anyone lately, especially after my award-winning performance on the witness stand the other day.
Let's not talk about the trial, okay? I'm trying to forget about it for a while.
I can't forget about it. I feel so stupid about my testimony.
Well, don't. Just because this case has taken over my life doesn't mean it has to take over yours, too. Put it out of your mind.
I can't put it out of my mind. I feel like I handed you to the defense on a silver platter.
Don't be ridiculous. Jack's lawyers asked you some very tough questions. You had to answer them.
I should have been better prepared. I could have made what I said sound a little bit less damning.
Don't look back. It's over.
Not for me.
McCleary, you did the best you could.
You know, Benton's lawyer is a shark. He sticks you when you least expect it and doesn't let up. He just doesn't let up. And then he takes things and twists them around.
Would you stop it, please? I don't want to hear this. Please.
Sonny, I'm sorry.
Don't you see? Everything you're saying is exactly what I'm afraid of. If Jack's lawyer could do that to you, what do you think he's going to do to me?
Some things you can always count on. Billy always playing, and Mom always knowing her Crisco fried chicken will bring him home. Listen. That's the sound of Crisco home cooking. Crispy, not greasy. Crisco, as sure as Billy's game.
Great chicken, Mom.
Never being over till it's over. Bring them home to Crisco home cooking.
Introducing a light potato chip with a country fresh flavor. New Pringles Light Ranch. And guess what it's missing? A lot of the fat in their regular potato chips. But you'll never miss it. And it's missing a lot of their salt.
But you won't miss it.
New Pringles Light Ranch. Made with sour cream, buttermilk, and herbs for so much country fresh flavor.
You'll never miss what's missing.
Just give me honest work at honest pay, honest sweat from honest play, and when I'm through, that's when I'll say, I want my clean as real as ivory. Gotta be 99.44. I want my clean as real as ivory. Nothing less, nothing more.
If you're looking for the real clean you can only get from a pure soap, you want Ivory.
It's gotta be pure, that's for sure. I want my clean as real as ivory.
Okay, I gotta get going.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You have time, I told you.
No, Wendy, when you're late for the site, they don't kid around. They dock you. All right, I gotta go take a shower.
When does it take you an hour and a half to get to work?
Well, I don't want to rush. And this morning I want to just relax a little bit, read the paper, have breakfast, like normal people. Okay?
Honey, we both know that we're not normal people. We're newlyweds.
Wendy, I said don't push. I don't want to rush it, and I mean it.
I don't want to rush it, Warren. I thought it's better than nothing. We haven't made love in a very long time.
When did you start with a stopwatch? I'm not keeping score, Wendy.
I'm not keeping score.
All you've been lately is a broken record about how long it's been. Do you think that's a turn-on for me?
I just miss you.
Well, try to see what I've been going through lately, okay? I've had to deal with a lot, and it hasn't been fun. I've gone from owning my own place where I call all the shots to digging ditches. Is it very hard for you to understand why I don't feel really on top of the world?
I do understand. I'm offering a little comfort.
Okay.
Can't we do that for each other?
Wendy, my head is somewhere else. All right, I gotta take a shower.
Oh, you really are something in life. Everybody's always talking about how fast babies grow. I believe it when I look at you. You know, when I first saw your picture in the paper, you were no bigger than a minute. Now look at you. You're a big girl. Liza, she seems to understand everything I say. Are you kidding? I'm convinced she and Turner carry on full conversations. Here, I'll take her. Come here to me, sweet thing. Come here to me, my darling. My darling and I. Yes, you little darling. Look at you, sweetheart. Oh, love you so. Hi, TR. Look who's here.
Hi, TR.
Hi.
It's good to see you again. Everybody around here's made you feel at home, huh?
Yeah, I'm okay.
TR, do me a favor, will you please? Would you put this precious angel back in her crib? I think it's time for a nap. Yes, I do. There you go.
Want to go to bed?
Now, she's changed and fed, so I don't think she's going to need anything for a while.
You're terrific with the babies, TR.
Yeah, I better get her to bed.
I'm afraid she's having a bit of a reaction to Rusty leaving. Too bad he had to take off at this point. They were getting along amazingly well.
If anybody needs a strong father figure, it's TR.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rusty can do no wrong as far as TR is concerned. He gave her a diary the other day, a book so she could write down thoughts, impressions. You would have thought someone had presented her with the crown jewel. She carries it around everywhere. That is, when she's not carrying along.
Oh. She has a special connection with Ilan.
I guess there's a really strong identification. Goodness, you know, a few months ago, Rusty and I were wondering if we would ever have a child. All of a sudden, we have 3.
Before you had Turner, had you about given up hope of having a child of your own?
We were discouraged. We thought about adoption. But there was something in me that just wouldn't give up hope. I think I would have done anything to carry my own child, even if it meant lying flat on my back for 9 months.
Lucky you didn't have to do that.
Oh, you're telling me. But I would have if it had come to that. You know, people try and tell you what it's like to have a baby. You just don't know until you go through it. I would have done anything to have Turner. Do you want children someday?
Yes, someday.
Well, I've seen you down at the shelter. You're wonderful with those kids. You're going to be a terrific mother. Ah, and I'm going to run. It doesn't need to be late in court, does it?
Give Sonny my best.
I certainly will. And, Susie, thank you again. I really appreciate you helping out.
Anytime, Liza.
Okay. I'll call you later.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Nobody's better in cold than all-temperature cheer.
It has no inks. It has no perfumes. It's all Bounce. Bounce Free is here.
The Radisson Suite Hotel Arlington invites you to experience the $99 romantic adventure. Begin with cocktails or cool refreshments. Experience dinner for 2 at Mandolin's Restaurant and Lounge. Our exquisite atmosphere and delicious cuisine will tantalize your senses. Slip away to the comforts of your own deluxe suite and awake to an inspiring open-air breakfast. Your romantic adventure begins at the Radisson Suite Hotel Arlington for only $99. Call 640-0440 and plan your escape today.
I picked this career because I need a challenge. My job is demanding, but rewarding. That's why I like my new Michelin Sport EPX tires. They can handle just about any demands I make on them. If your lifestyle demands performance, the Michelin Sport EPX delivers. I rely on my tires to get me where news is happening. great handling in any weather, when I need it.
Tonight's news was brought to you by Michelin.
Literally.
See your local Michelin dealer today.
I got your message. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Jack.
The message was to meet you here early. I figured something must be up.
Well, I just wanted to do some last-minute reviewing before we go inside.
What could it possibly be to review? We've been over this backwards and forwards. Besides, you said I might not even get on the stand today.
And then again, you might. I wouldn't worry about being over-rehearsed if I were you.
I know the drill, okay? Trust me.
Just let me go down the checklist one more time. We can't be too careful.
Okay, just make it short. I want to go out for breakfast before this whole fiasco starts. Helps keep me awake.
Before we go over the main points, I want you to ask yourself one more time if there's anything, any person, any incident from your past that this prosecution might be able to use against you.
I've already told you, Briggs, about 10 times.
I know, but you've had more time to think since we talked last. Now, as it stands, we've got a good case. But if the other side finds anything that they can pull out of their hat at the last minute, we could be in big trouble.
I'm not going to say it again. I told you there was nothing, and I meant it. Have a little faith in your own client, why don't you?
Oh, Jack.
I'm going to go out for breakfast. I'll see you inside.
Forgive me, Sonny. The last thing I wanted to do was make things worse for you. I should have realized.
I know. It's just hard enough to relive the whole thing without someone attacking me all the way through. After a while, they get you to feeling like you're the one who's on trial.
No, you're not. You're the one who's telling the truth, Sonny. No matter how someone wants to make it look, you're right and they're wrong. Seems crazy to have to remind yourself of that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, just keep running that over and over in your head. I'm right, and I deserve to win.
Thanks, McCleary.
And I'll be in there pulling for you, you know that.
Well, I gotta go see Kathy.
And as my old high school coach used to say, nothing left to do now but to show them what you're made of. And show them no mercy, boys. Whatever happens, show them no mercy.
Did it work?
Now we never win a game.
Okay, Coach. Then I promise I'll win this one for the Gipper.
That's the spirit, Sunshine. Hello?
Hello. Is Miss Adamson there?
No, I'm sorry. She just left. Can I take a message?
No, that's all right. Thank you anyway.
Sonny's gone to court. You know about the trial, I assume?
I've read about it. I'll try to get in touch with her later.
She's taking the stand today. She's kind of nervous about it. I'll be seeing her later, so if there's anything that you'd like me to tell her.
No.
Are you sure? Because if it's important, Hello?
If you suffer from any of these medical problems, a contour chair with optional heat and massage may help. I'm Art Linkletter, and I'm concerned about these health problems. That's why I want to mail you this free contour chair catalog. You see, contour chairs are orthopedically designed to provide the kind of firm support you need to help reduce pressure on your legs, thighs, hips, and back. And to raise your legs above your heart, all you have to do is press this button. If you're concerned about your health, get free facts by mail about Contour. Find out about the marvelous relaxation that comes from the proper positioning of your body. Let me mail you this free Contour chair catalog, filled with details on the health benefits Contour chairs provide. Call me to get this important free information by mail now.
Call 1-800-858-9700. That's 1-800-858-9700. Toll free. Call 1-800-858-9700.
How'd you make that sound? What sound?
That's the sound. It's downright sci-fi.
Don't do that!
Alien Predator. Tomorrow on USA.
Tina, Ross, Rio. Plus the Style Council and more. On Wired. Tomorrow at 10 on USA.
Hey, what's the matter? I'm away so long you don't want to answer the door, too? Who are you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I was expecting Liza or Travis. I'm Liza's grandfather, Stu Bergman. Ah. I guess you're here to take care of the babies. How old are you? I don't mean anything personal. It's just that you seem a little young to take on the responsibility of taking care of a baby, let alone two. You're not here alone, are you?
No, I'm not the babysitter.
You're not?
No, I live here.
You live... Where's Liza? I want to talk to her.
She went to court.
To court? As in trial? That kind of court? Where's Travis?
Well, he's in Indonesia.
You sure? Sure he is. I think I'll sit down. Hey, honey, what's going on here?
You didn't know you were home?
Well, I wanted to surprise everybody. I guess all the surprises are on me.
I told him Travis and Liza weren't here.
Yeah, she said that Liza was in court. What for?
It's Sonny Adamson. She was raped, and now there's a trial going on.
Raped? Oh, my. Honey, that's awful.
Yes, it's terrible. And Travis is away because Lee was hurt in a fire on a drilling site in Indonesia.
Oh, my. Is he hurt badly?
We don't know. We're waiting to hear from Travis.
My, just shows you. You don't dare leave Henderson for 1 minute.
Well, of course, there's some good news.
Yeah?
Not the least of which is the new addition to the Sentel family. Tia is a new foster child.
Oh, I thought she was a babysitter.
Well, she does a little of that, too, don't you, Tia? Come meet Stu Bergman, who is my nearest and dearest friend, and Turner's great-grandfather.
Yeah, I know.
Hi. Nice to know you.
I've got some things to do.
She's so friendly.
Well, cautious. When you know a little bit more about what she's been through, you'll understand why. You want some coffee?
Yes, please. Foster child, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the new baby was going to be the foster child. Liza and Travis seem to be getting carried away.
Well, they were a godsend. Tia was a little difficult to place, but she's just doing great here.
No?
She's adjusting. She's crazy about the babies, especially Elan.
Yeah, well, she seems a little young, Joe.
Will you wait till you get to know her? Now, tell me about Barbara.
Barbara's fine.
How about the kids?
Terrific. Angela has a new boyfriend, and Josh has a brand new computer. What more could two kids want?
So they're really adjusting?
Yes, very well. Barbara, too.
That doesn't make you happy?
Barbara has settled in, Joe. You see, her sister is going to need long-term care. Maybe years.
So she's going to stay in Seattle?
Yeah. We called off the engagement.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm awful glad to have you home.
I'm awfully glad to be home.
I miss you.
Me too. Really, I did. Oh, now you be very careful with that. That's very precious cargo.
I carry her all the time.
Oh, my goodness. She's getting so big. You're bigger than my nose, almost. Is Turner up?
Yeah, he's in the nursery. Mrs. McCleary's with him.
Good. Why don't you smile? Doesn't hurt. I'm going to go see my great-grandson. Tell him I'm ready for action.
magazine has put together a very special free gift for subscribing. It starts with something everyone needs. A telephone. With automatic redial, a ringer shut-off switch, and a mute button. But when you're on the phone, it makes sense to have a calendar handy. So we've added a permanent calendar. And when you need the date, you often need the time, too. So we've included a digital clock. And then, for all those important messages, we've built in a memo pad, which means you'll need a place for your pen or pencil. So here's a pen and pencil holder. It all adds up to the Ultronic 4-in-1 phone center. And it's free with your paid subscription to Time. Call this number and enjoy 26 weeks of Time for more than 40% off the cover price. Payable in 3 monthly installments of just $9.89 each. Call 1-800-284-4300 now. It's the most remarkable offer Time has ever assembled, including this handsome 4-in-1 phone center, free.
Your mother is out. She'll be gone for a while, and then she has to go to court.
I came here to see you.
We have nothing to say to each other, Wendy.
Don't we?
I have nothing to say to you. Let's put it that way.
Susie, you're going to have to talk to somebody. You need help.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that I know you're in trouble. I know you're pregnant.
I don't care what you know or what you think you know.
I know, Susie, okay? I know.
I've Stephanie to thank for that.
No, don't blame her, please. She didn't tell me, I guessed. And she couldn't lie to me. Susie, she had every intention of keeping your secret.
Just because you discussed it with her doesn't mean I'm going to let you discuss it with me.
Susie, what are you going to do? Are you going to have it?
What I do is none of your business.
I am married to your baby's father. I think that makes it just a little bit my business.
What have you said to Warren about this?
Nothing. Nothing. I don't want him to know.
Oh, well, then at least that's something we agree on.
Good. It would only complicate his life and mine.
What about mine? Do you think I want Warren Carter involved in my life ever again? Do you think I could tolerate him telling me what to do with a child of mine?
There's only one choice you can make.
The choice to have an abortion is not one I would make lightly, and not one I would make on your recommendation.
Susie, I'm not talking about an abortion. I assumed that you'd have the baby. But you're going to have to go somewhere else and have it and raise it.
What?
Susie, is there really that much to keep you here? Come on. You can go to school, you can go to work anywhere else. Why does it have to be here?
You come in here and order me to leave town as though you're suggesting a shopping trip? What am I supposed to do? Say, sure, Wendy, give me a few minutes to pack. I'll send you a postcard?
I've done it for you. A few months ago, I was going to do it for you.
What do you mean?
I was pregnant, too, Susie. I was all set and ready to leave town so you would never find out.
You were pregnant with Warren's baby?
Don't you see? That's why I was so desperate. I wasn't just having an affair with him, Susie. I was carrying his child.
What happened?
I lost it. When I had that accident, I lost it. You came to my hospital bed to comfort me. You never even knew.
Wendy, I'm sorry.
I love him, Susie. I loved him then. I love him now. All I want is for things to work out for us. You have to go. For all our sakes, you have to go.
You think we should go in?
No, I want to wait for Kathy. She's getting a copy of yesterday's transcript.
Well, I wish I could remember a couple of Granddad's corny jokes right now.
What?
Oh, Sonny, I just wish I could take your mind off this just for a couple of minutes.
I'm sorry. I just keep imagining my name being called. That walk to the stand is going to be the longest walk of my life.
Oh, no, you don't. You're going to be fine. I know it. Look, I'll never forget the way I felt the first time you told me what happened to you. The jury's going to feel that. Their hearts are going to go out to you.
Until the cross-examination. Speaking of which...
Come on.
See you inside.
Yes?
Hi. I can see that you're very busy, so I won't take up much of your time. I'm doing a survey, and I wonder if you wouldn't mind answering a few questions.
Oh, well, I was just going to feed my baby, and I have an awful lot to do this morning.
No, I understand. I understand completely. And I won't keep you from your breakfast. Yeah, she's a very pretty little girl. So if I could just come in, I'd like to ask you a few things about your voting habits. Are you registered to vote?
I know you. I've seen your picture in the Herald. You write for the Herald. Please, you have no business.
No, please, please. You have to help me.
There's a friend of yours here.
Huh?
Your mother and I were just getting to know each other. She was telling me what a mysterious little boy you were.